Hello, this is Dorothy Smith. I'm a close to my heart independent consultant. And today I'm showing you the difference between a regular embossing powder and our new Gold Tinsel Ranger embossing powder. So this is some of the older powder I had from close to my heart. And this is the new Gold Tinsel, which it's so shiny. It's got glitter in it, so it's really pretty. And so I just wanted to see what the difference was between the two. You know, was it worth getting the Gold Tinsel? So I pulled out my old one, bought a new one, and these little discs and leaf spray are from our mistletoe wishes card kit. And so first you have to ink up or put the glue, the Versamark glue, on your area that you want to emboss. And you want to get a good impression, so I'm using my little sponge pad that comes with each of our stamp kits. So I'm loading up the Versamark area with the gold powder, and you want to get good coverage and make sure you get as much to stick on the area of interest as you can. So I kind of tap it around a little bit and then put the rest of it back into the jar, trying to knock off as much of the extraneous powder that's not on the area of interest that I can. So you know, unfortunately we don't sell these trays anymore, but you can get them online, and it's really great for using with the embossing powder to save all your small amounts, so it's not just wasteful. Now I'm going to put the Gold Tinsel embossing powder on the other disc, and I'll use both of these for my the cards that I'm going to make, the rest of the cards that I'm going to make. There's no reason to waste one just because it's, you know, the older embossing powder or the non-glitter. You know, it's still going to be pretty. So same kind of thing, get as much of the embossing powder on the area of interest as I can and put as much as I can back into the jar. And there you've got the difference. One's kind of dull looking and the other one has actual glitter in it. So the glitter actually sticks to the little color beads that make up most of the embossing powder. So one thing you really need when you're doing heat embossing, number one, you need the heater, but you really need tweezers so that you don't burn your fingers, because that heater, although this is we now sell a different style of heater, they're very hot because they're melting these little beads, whatever they're made out of. And you can see as the heat starts melting the beads that it changes color and it actually looks kind of melty, and you can see that it's getting brighter and brighter and more gold looking rather than a dull finish. So that's finished, and here's my glitter. So I'm going to do the same thing and start heating up from the edge. I hold it from the edge and let the heat travel down the length of the paper. You don't want to put it directly overhead because you'll scatter some of the extraneous beads. So you start from the edge and let it heat up, and it actually heats down along the heating path there. So you can tell that with the color change that embossing powder has melted. And you know, it cools off within seconds and doesn't smear. And so there's the difference. Got a little close there, but you can see the difference. The one gold is kind of a brassy looking gold, and the other has got actual sparkles in it, which is really cool for the holidays to look a little bit more festive. So they're both pretty. You know, it's kind of hard to not, you know, be drawn to the, you know, glitter. So that's the Gold Tinsel, and this is the regular gold powder. Close to My Heart now sells all Ranger embossing powders. So you definitely want to get the tweezer, and you need to get a heating element to, and along with the Versamark, to be able to do any kind of embossing. So there you go. So thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching my video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and visit my blog at dotscrapbooking.com.